Welcome back, guys. We're going over tomorrow's workout for Friday the 10th. It's finally the end of the week. The strength for tomorrow is going to start off with, again, 1A, 1B, followed by 2A, 2B. So two different couplets with a superset. The first exercise, we're going to go through a goblet squat. That's going to be anywhere between 12 to 15 total reps. And after that, you're going to rest 30 seconds. Now, when you're done with your goblet squat, we're going to go over and do a Turkish Get Up. That'll be 2 to 3 reps each. And then we're gonna go through that couplet for 4 total rounds. Again, after every exercise, important thing to rest for that 30-second mark, especially after the Turkish Get-Ups. That can be exhausting on the shoulder. Now, 2A is going to be a goblet reverse lunge. So you're gonna hold the kettlebell or dumbbell just like you did for the goblet squat. But this time we're gonna lunge, or reverse lunge, if you will, alternating legs. We're gonna go through 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. That'll be per leg as well. After that, rest 30 seconds. 2B will be a dumbbell lateral raise. So this will be performed with you sitting on either a chair or a couch or anything that you have room, but you want to be at a complete sitting point, and then with 2 light dumbbells, you're just going to laterally raise them so that they're just above parallel, and then from here you're going to come back down and then continue that process. Now for the lateral raise, we'll do anywhere between 12 to 15 reps, and again, resting 30 seconds. That'll conclude the strength. The conditioning piece is going to be a 9-minute AMRAP of an interesting couplet. It's going to consist of 3 dumbbell deadlifts going straight into 3 dumbbell push press. So deadlift, so it's just a hip hinging exercise. After that, clean it, bring it to the front rack position, and then dip, drive directly overhead. The interesting part here is that after each round, you're going to increase the reps by 3. So on the second round, you're going to do 6-6. On the third round, you'll do 9 and 9. Now you're going to continue that trend for the duration of the 9-minute clock. A couple of things that I would recommend. When you get into the later rounds, let's just say you're doing 12, 15, possibly even 18 reps. You know, what I would recommend is doing as many of the deadlifts as you can and then finishing off 1 rep shy of completing your deadlift. So if you're on the round of 15, I would do 14 deadlifts. After the 14th, I would rest, set the dumbbells down on the ground, catch my breath for about 10 to 15 seconds. I would pick the dumbbells up, and then that'll be that that deadlift will be the last of my deadlifts. And then from there, I'm ready to just pick it up and then go into all of my push press. The goal would really be try to get all of the push presses done in a row for as long as you can. All right. Now, regarding the warm-up, couple of things. Number 1, just some static stretching. We're going to go for 45 seconds of static stretches on a pigeon stretch, a couch stretch, and then a hamstring stretch. For the hamstring stretch, that can be as simple as you propping up your leg on an elevated surface. So, for example, maybe a coffee table, a chair, anything you have over, and then lean into that same side leg, so we're stretching the backside of the hamstring. Now, we'll do everything for 45 seconds on the right and on the left, all right? After the static stretch, go through this 2 total times, 12 banded dislocates into 12 banded pull apart. So hula hoop it through, grab it shoulder width apart, rotate your shoulders back, and we're just pulling the band apart, working the upper part of the back. And then lastly, 12 tricep extensions. So tie the band up to something overhead and then hold on to the band, keep the elbows in tight, and with a nice neutral grip, we're just gonna extend the arms down as you're pressing through. There should be a rapid movement, but more importantly, make sure you're locking the tricep out, not necessarily stopping until you get to the full lockout range of motion. All right. Now, once you're done with 2 rounds here, you should be done. Guys, like I said, tomorrow is Friday. We've made it through another week. Hopefully you guys have good plans this weekend and possibly even a little bit of better weather so we can enjoy ourselves a little bit more while we are at home. Enjoy yourselves. Hopefully you guys are staying safe. Take care.